Welcome to the warm-up video. You'll notice it's actually harder for me to articulate right now because I've not warmed up. So here we go, and then it will be easier. This is a good way to make it easier on yourself as you do this work. It helps to break up old muscular patterns that you don't even realize that you carry, so that we can bring this new expression, a new way of speech into your palette to paint with, as you will. So, as the voice is grounded in the body, we will warm up the body too. Go ahead and stretch up, out. I call this lion and lemon. Scrunching everything up and then out. Make everything really wide. Stick your tongue out, widen your eyes, and scrunching up. And again. And go ahead and vocalize with it. Good. Jumping up into a ball. Okay, so we'll start up again and then just roll gently down, noticing your feet on the floor. Have them a nice hip width apart. And begin to just let everything go and drip down. Relax your neck, relax your face as you reach toward the floor. Shifting your weight side to side, just let it all hang out. All your fears about starting a new thing, or am I going to do it right, just let it go. And then breathing in through the backs of your heels, rising up the backs of your legs and tucking your tailbone in. You can rise through your spine, feeling that long lift with your tall spine. And then imagine that from your crown, from the center top of your head, you can grab a little chunk of your hair, and then imagine that it's pulling you up, that you have this invisible cord to the sky that's pulling you up long with this long spine, and that's just relaxing your arms down. Relaxing, you can just imagine all the stress, just comb it out and down into the ground, and then in again. Expanding your ribs, lifting up through full length and out. Just combing off the stress and tension from your body down into the, you can smile, it's okay, into the ground. And then in one more time. Imagine this energy coming up from the earth, from the ground, and connecting you to the top. It's actually really relaxing once you get into it. And you can just let it go. Good. So we want to maintain that length and maintain your wide ribs. It'll help you to have that structure and bend your knees a little bit, tuck your tailbone in. If you're sitting on your chair, sit on the edge of your chair so that you can have that breath and the structure to support you in this work. Yes, it's just an accent, but it's grounded in your body. And if your body is in some old U position, you can't sound this new way, right? Help yourself out. So you can just rub your hands together if you need a little energy. Pay attention if there's a place in your body that needs a little extra attention. You can go ahead and stretch it out. Do your own little warm-up that way. And we'll do some sirens, starting down at the bottom. Good, again. And you can move your body too. Moving your body as you talk helps integrate your body into your brain. So it's not all up here. You know, if you just are thinking about what are you going to be sounding like, then in your accent, We'll watch you think about what you sound like, and we won't believe you. So ground this in your body. Use your body to help do this accent or this vocal work or whatever you're going to do next. Because you can use this warm-up for many different applications. To ground you for a speech, or for a rehearsal or a performance, or to start your day. So, another siren. Notice I'm expanding back here and expanding my ribs. Good. Go ahead and let your arms gently drift side to side. Just have fun with it. And you can stretch out your mouth. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Here we go. You can stretch it out around there. Massage your jaw. We hold a lot of tension in our jaws. If you notice that you have a tight jaw or you get headaches, tension headaches, one thing you can do, little tip of the trade, is actually in the morning when you wash your face, or in the evening, or both, if you are like me, you can get a washcloth and get it nice and hot with some hot water, and you can just put it on your jaw and use it. I put my fingers actually inside my mouth as well, kind of with the cloth to protect your skin. And I massage these muscles with both from the inside and the outside. And it really helps relieve a lot of that tension from all those smiles you had to smile, or words you didn't say, or working on some new muscular structures like we're going to be doing, muscular patterns. So I highly recommend that you massage your jaw if this is a practice that you're going to be doing. It'll help you. And I used to get chronic headaches, and it's one of the things that really helps me with that. So, another little stretch, another little, and imagine you're chewing a big wad of gum or something juicy that you enjoy. Feel it being so juicy. If you need to have a little drink of something, go ahead and moisten. And stick your lips up and down. And to the side, and to the other side, and are you making the sound? It's a really good thing to do before a date or a kissing session. Hang on, sweetie, let me warm up my lips, and it'll be a good kiss. Everything forward, everything back. Everything forward, and instant facelift. Good. Now, with warming up, you'll get to the point right about now when it should be really difficult to move your mouth this much. It should be challenging. It should feel like you'll feel this kind of tightness, this resistance. If you move beyond that, you'll get to a place where it's like butter, and you can just talk. But if you don't, it'll be harder for you. So that's just how it works. So we can do some tongue twisters. My favorite, I don't know if I can do that for liability. Okay, what's in the public domain? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, slow and huge, as if you're talking around rocks. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? You know New York. You can repeat it. Unique New York. You know you need unique New York. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Good. Another one. She brews a proper cup of coffee. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. In her copper coffee pot. All together. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. And you can speed it up. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. Still keep it huge, we're still warming up. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. She brews a proper cup of coffee in her copper coffee pot. Copper poppycock. Good. Anytime you want to stop, do something again, have a drink, you can pause it. So hopefully you're feeling more warmed up now. If you're not, you can do a few more tongue twisters or stretch out, breathe. Whatever's going to help you. You will become more aware of when you're warmed up and when you're not, and how much easier it is for you when you take that couple minutes and just help yourself out to become more flexible so that you can absorb these new ways of moving and speaking faster, easier, and retain them. I'll see you in part 1.